Hi, this is Brendon and Darren with Scholar Buys, and today we've got the Lenovo 300e Gen 3 Chromebook. This is a 2-in-1. It's got full 360-degree hinge for tablet mode.
Yeah, I think that's one of the really unique things about this model in particular is that dual form factor. So the ability to just really seamlessly and instantaneously go into that tablet form factor. The screen will adjust depending on which way you've rotated and everything, and it's really seamless. And don't really feel any resistance while you're making that transition from more of a laptop form factor to the tablet. I mean, it's very smooth. Doesn't necessarily feel like it's kind of flopping back and forth, but really allows you to even do as Brendon is showing here, kind of stand it up on its own when you're using it in that tablet form factor. So I think that's one of the really nice, unique things about the 300e Gen 3 here is the ability to just seamlessly go from those different form factors and feel like the device isn't really changing itself, right? It still feels just as heavy and rugged as if you have it sitting on your lap or on your desk using it like a laptop.
Yeah, it definitely feels very rugged. It's got the mechanically anchored keys, sort of the reinforced corners here. One thing to note with the moving from 2 to 1, as Darren mentioned, the touchscreen is really responsive. It goes right into that. There's no lag on that. But yeah, as far as we'll kind of show off the ports here. There's HDMI. I know there's like 2 USB ports.
Yeah, you've got a USB on each side there, and then the power cord itself is using a USB-C for the charging there. So just a really well-designed form factor, and as Brendon noted, with those more durable corners, just really helps extend the life of these devices, especially in the hands of younger students that can be a little more active and a little more rough with some of the technology that they have in their hands.
Yeah, it's spill resistant, waterproof, which is big for young students. A couple of things we could talk on is the webcams. So you've got a 2 webcams here, I believe, forward facing, I think, and then the rear. But both have privacy shutter capability. I think the front is HD 720. And then rear is 5.0 megapixels with autofocus. So
yeah, and leverages Wi-Fi 6 to connect very, very simply and easily to your network for wireless. One of the other things that I think is really important to note when you're looking at some of these devices as well is just the ability to leverage software that's browser-based from this device, and just really feels very secure and simple. Accessing the tools that these students need in the classroom without having to go through opening up a bunch of different applications, files. It's just very simple and easy for students to dive right into whatever they need in the classroom that's being led by their teacher. That said, this does have 4 gigabytes of RAM included in it. It's using an AMD processor, so really a nice computing unit as well. But being a Chromebook and kind of getting rid of more of the operating system side of things, very lightweight device in terms of what needs to be or is installed on it, and just lends itself to ease of use. I think is one of the big benefits when you're looking at Chromebooks already.
Yeah, definitely a very versatile machine and great for K through 12.
Something also to note too is when you're first unboxing your device, opening it up, getting it set up, right out the gate, it's going to walk you through a very simple device setup process that also has options to configure different accessibility settings, which has become, of course, very important and relevant in education. So being able to adjust different accessibility settings on an individual basis with these devices, I think is really notable as well.